Alright, in this video I'm going to show you how to convert these PDFs that we've got from the hockey team into our spreadsheet so that we can use it when going to code in RStudio. And so for this particular video I'm going to focus on the shot chart and how to get that data onto this shot dataset tab here in our large hockey dataset spreadsheet. You'll notice that we have three tabs on the bottom. The first one is shot related. The second one is explanation of these variables. So if you're forgetting anything that I've said in the video or don't want to go back and watch the entire thing again, this explanation tab will show you everything that you need to know about each respective variable in that first spot. Okay, and we'll walk through these as we go and enter the data into this part of the spreadsheet. So first thing you want to focus on is obviously picking out the date. And when writing the date, we want to just put an underscore in between the month and the day. And then the opponent is up top. In this game, it was Brunswick. And the period is located in the middle. And it is a 1, but for coding purposes, write out 1. And just keep it lowercase so it's easier when we go to code. The team is the team that took the shot. Okay, and be careful here because if you notice, it says Rivers here, it says Rivers right here, but these shots do not represent the shots that Rivers took because if you notice, Rivers had 9 shots in this period and there are only 3 on this side. So these shots actually were the Brunswick shots. So just be sure to cross-reference the shot totals in these columns down here with what's actually on the ice. So I'm going to, for this video, just put in this shot by number 10 on Brunswick. So the team that I'll enter is Brunswick. The player, again, write out the number, and that'll be useful when going to create things. So you might be able to make a histogram for the length of every shot for number 10 or number 20 on Rivers or 7 on Rivers as you go through, or do a shot chart just for particular players. By having it written out, it'll just make it easier to do something like that. The next thing is to get the XY coordinates of the shot. Okay, and this is where you're going to need the either print it out or have open on your screen this document, which is a Desmos coordinate plane with the hockey rink laid over it, and this will allow you to figure out where particular shots were taken from. So if we're looking at number 10 right here, that shot was taken from an X coordinate of about 20 and a Y coordinate of about, let's say, 47. Okay. All of the heat maps that we're going to make are going to have the ice in this perspective. So if you want to print these out, that might be effective because if you're doing this side, what you should do is rotate the paper over so it appears in this perspective. Okay, so once you have the coordinate, this one was 20, 47, we'll go over here and the X will be 20, the Y will be 47, and the result, it's going to be a goal if it has a circle, so just put NG for no goal. Distance, don't touch that file, that one, because that's going to auto-populate for you. I've put in this formula here, but you don't need to all go and rewrite that. That deals with some trig, so I'll keep that out of this project. And then the last one is in the house. So this visualization here shows what we mean by in the house. This is something Mr. McEachern specifically asked about and wanted us to have in the project and also to take a close look at because this is where they're focusing on getting their shots from. He also heard the representative from the Bruins talking about good scoring opportunities come from this area. So this is the house. So in this situation, that shot came from in the house, so we'll put a yes in that column right there. Okay, so that's one shot in the first period, so make sure that you go through that for each shot in each period. And I can't stress enough that the data entry is the most important part because we are trying to tell a story about the Rivers hockey games, and if we don't input the right data, then we're not going to tell a story about what actually happened in the game. So as you're going through these, be sure that you are entering them correctly, reviewing to make sure that you did them correctly, and not rushing through it. Go through nice and steady, and it'll be done in no time. All right. Good luck, and feel free to come by the office if you have any questions as you're going through it.